Women over 50 Googling at 3 a.m. how do I create extra income? This is for you. It's okay to admit you're awake at 3 a.m. While everyone else is sleeping, you're quietly searching on Google. Maybe how can I create extra income? How can I retire sooner? Is it too late to start something new? How do I start something new? If you have, I want you to know something. You are not the only woman in her 50s asking those exact questions. So if this is what you're doing, this video is for you. The women who have spent years showing up for everyone else, your family, your job, your responsibilities, but somewhere along the way you started wondering, is there more for me? Can I still create a future that I'm excited about? So I'm here to tell you, yes, you can. By the way, I'm Michelle. I'm a woman in my 50s who spent most of my life doing what so many women do, working hard, taking care of others, putting everyone else first, putting themselves last. There, I said it. One day you'll realize, you've slowed down enough to realize, I spent so much time building a life for everyone around me, my kids, my partner, my boss. You were all in it for them. But then you realize you haven't spent enough time building a future that you want. And maybe it's because you thought it would just work itself out. Maybe you can relate. Maybe you're sitting in your 9 to 5 thinking, I'm grateful for my job, but I don't want to be working forever, working till I'm 65, 70. Maybe you want more freedom. Maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want to have more choices, different choices. Maybe you simply want to feel secure knowing you have another option. And guess what? That's okay. Wanting more doesn't mean you're ungrateful. It means you're human. I mean, one of the biggest lies women think or hear as they get older is it's too late to learn something new, too late to start over, too late to create something different. Well, let me ask you something. Who decided that? Was it just what you heard in society, or do you actually believe that? Because honestly, our 50s can be one of the most powerful times in our life. Fun times. I mean, we have experience, we have wisdom, we have what matters. We've survived hard things. We've learned lessons. We're not starting from zero. We're starting from experience, and that is a strength. I think sometimes women underestimate themselves because we compare ourselves to people who are 20 years younger. But you know what? We don't need to become someone else. We need to become the best version of ourselves. We have so much knowledge and experience. We just need to figure out how to share it and how to leverage that into income. For me, I started thinking differently for my future. I started asking myself, what do I want my next 10 years to look like? Do I want to keep waiting until retirement to enjoy my life? I spent years not being able to go on vacation. Now I can or want to. Or do you want to spend more time creating options? I don't want to wake up one day and say, I wish I had started. Because the truth is, the time is going to pass you by anyways. A year from now is coming. 5 years from now is coming. It's not waiting for you. So the question is, who do you want to be when you get there? Do you want to be the woman who says, I wish I tried? Or the woman who says, I'm so glad I started? Now I know that some of you might be thinking, but Michelle, I'm not tech savvy. I don't know where to start. I'm too old to learn something new. I get it. I understand, because learning something new can feel uncomfortable, especially when you're used to being good at what you do. But here's what I've learned. Being uncomfortable doesn't mean you can't do something. You've started so many things in your life and you were uncomfortable, but you grew. I've had to learn new skills. I've had to figure things out. I've had moments where I thought, what am I doing? But you know what? Every expert was once a beginner. Every successful person started somewhere. And you don't have to have everything figured out on day one. You just have to be willing to take that first step and learn along the way. So I want you to think about something. If money and fear weren't holding you back, what would you want your life to look like? Would you travel more? Spend more time with family, your kids, have more freedom? Wake up without feeling stressed about that bill that just came in? What dreams have you pushed aside because you thought they were unrealistic and never going to happen? Because maybe, just maybe, they're not unrealistic. Maybe they're waiting for you to believe in yourself again. So if you're that woman who has been Googling at 3 a.m., Is my CPP going to be enough? How much should I save for retirement now? Can I even think about retiring at 60? What are some side hustles for women in their 50s? If you're wondering if there's another way, I want you to know there is. Know that you're not behind. Know that so many women in their 50s are successful in the online space. You're not too old, and you're definitely not done. Your next chapter can be your best chapter yet. So if this message connected with you, leave a comment below and tell me what your dreams are, what you want to do with your life. What is one thing you want to create for yourself in this next season of life? I would love to hear from you. And if you're a woman in your 50s who is ready to learn, grow, and explore what's really possible, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can watch my next video, because we're just getting started. And if you want to check out how I started learning to earn extra with an e-learning program, I'll put the link in the comments. You could just go check it out for free. I'm here to help you get started. Have a good day.